What does society need? It's a good question, isn't it? For me, society needs to be more tolerant of people that are different. For example, many people call out gays, lesbians, and even disabled people, may that be mentally or physically disabled. By doing this, we do not live together, causing us to be segregated once again. Society needs to be more tolerant of each other. By doing so, it could open many people's hearts, minds, and it could also help with societal conflicts. According to Dr. Holland from the Child Mind Institute, suicide is the third leading cause of death among adolescents, and gay teenagers are 4 times more likely than straight teens to attempt suicide. Think about that. A gay teen, a child, somebody's baby, is more likely to commit suicide or attempt to commit suicide than a straight child. That breaks my heart to hear that. If society had more tolerance to gays and lesbians and the whole community that they have, and it could change the entire world. It could change the fact that people have more hate in their hearts, that are closed-minded, that love to antagonize others. How do we change it? One simple step. Teach the next generation of children that it is okay to love who you love, to wear what you want to wear, to be who you want to be. It is okay to stand outside and say, I like this person, even if they're the same sex as me. Because you have a right to your own happiness. How will society being more tolerant change the whole world? Well, first off, it will change the rates of suicide. It will keep children from getting as depressed. It will help with further generations' growth. Because right now, children in their high school years are dying, which causes an unbalancedness in the whole pyramid. It's not okay. It's going to affect us really bad in the long run. It doesn't only affect us in the population, but also our mental status. Being bullied is one of the biggest causes of humans being depressed, putting themselves down, having low expectations of themselves. It causes those children, those babies, those loved ones to disintegrate, basically. So if people are more tolerant to gays, it could open a whole bunch more of jobs. For example, gays have a mindset, a different mindset than straight people do, or disabled people do. They have this unique mindset that others do not. They can see things differently. They feel things differently, but they're still human. We should accept them. Just like lesbians. Lesbians have a different taste in home decoration and fashion and engineering, buildings, agriculture. Everything about gays and lesbians can improve this world just because of their mindset. Now, how does this go with mentally and physically disabled people? Good question. First off, a disabled veteran that is labeled disabled because they don't have an arm or a leg or even an eye, they are viewed to not be as worth as others. Their self-worth diminishes. Societal worth disappears. Because people think that they are useless, which is not right. One, it's not right. And two, it is a proven fact that disabled people work a little bit harder to be accepted in society than those that are not disabled. They want to prove to others that they can do the same job me and you do. They can stand in front of people and do a speech, do a presentation. They can also do office jobs and engineering jobs. But the society puts them as people that can't. And actually, they can. All they need is a little bit of help. They need accommodations. And they need people to love them for who they are, just like gays and lesbians. People that are born with a disability, many times their parents tell them they can't do certain things. They're very similar to the gays and the lesbians and across genders, because it usually starts with the parents saying that they can't do it, that it's not right, that it's a sin. Parents are intolerant to who they are. Some parents assume that if they are tolerant of different sexual orientations or the abilities of others, that their children aren't as affected as what they are. In reality, the world just flips upside down for them. Overall, approximately 1,200 plus individuals are harassed and bullied on the basis of sex, race, sexual orientation, and disability, or religion during the 15th and 16th school year. This is proven by the U.S. Department of Education in 2019. It is a proven fact that those certain people have harder times in life than others. So, if a society can open their minds to the people that are different, to open their hearts to accept them, this world can grow. Not only stabilizing conflict between one another, but growing as engineers and with a different mindset of fashion, with a little bit of everything. Because those people have a different mindset. Those people are different, but in a good way. So if society is more tolerant to those so-called different people, then we wouldn't have as many problems as we do today. We fight each other, we kill each other, and we discriminate against each other. If we didn't do that, society would become more understanding, kind, and accepting to change, which could lead us to a great world.